Well, here we go. I'm excited for this. As you see it right here, 17 Man to the Death. And if you guys read the title and saw the thumbnail, it's gonna be filled with all New Japan Pro Wrestling wrestlers in the game. Well, at least you know the more popular ones. Now, I wish when I was recording this, I wish I kept it in the character selection screen a little bit longer so I could remember who was there. But now I can't. I just want to say, Ken Shamrock is not in this. I can't talk. I can never talk. I do know Ken Shamrock was in New Japan Pro Wrestling for a while, but I just did not add him into this, mostly because I don't know. Anyway, we got 17 New Japan Pro Wrestlers. Now, some of you guys might be asking, for example, why is Brock Lesnar and Kurt Angle there? That's because they're in New Japan. If you guys didn't know that, well, then you guys learned something. Hooray. Anyway, the 17 men in this matchup, I won't just try to remember it from memory alone, but from the two we're seeing on the screen, we got the Great Muta, Hiroshi Tanahashi, Kurt Angle, Kota Ibushi, Kazuchika Okada, Juice and Thunder Liger, the Great Suzuki, Kenny Omega, Shinsuke Nakamura, Shinsuke Okada, Finn Balor, Mitsuharu Misawa, Hayabusa, Tiger Mask, Vader, and Brock Lesnar. I believe that's all of them that I've added into this. Yep, that's all of them. I believe so. Oh yeah, and Minoru Suzuki. That's another one. Now I believe I'm done. I do not know why I just remembered 17 off the top of my head from the bat. And the only one I really struggled with was Minoru Suzuki. Mostly because I didn't see him on the screen. But now I remember. Okay, so anyway, you guys could try and predict who you want to win this matchup. Now, of course, this is going to be very awesome. Now, of course, it's 17-man to death matchup, so this is going to be elimination. So now, I don't want to make any other man in this matchup look, weak because they get pinned or submitted. Or, throw over the top rope as in Battle Royal. But as you see right there, Mitsuharu Misawa, he has lost all his health. So he's eliminated. So we're going to predict it like that. So that means the person who takes the most damage and not every other person looks super weak. But now, if I had to say who's going to win this matchup, I already know some of you guys are saying Brock Lesnar and stuff like that just because he's so powerful and strong. Well, there. I got Minoru Suzuki. I got probably Kenny Omega, because he's my favorite of all these, probably. I got Kenny Omega or Minoru Suzuki. Omega, because of favoritism, and Suzuki, because, for real legit reasons, and of how dangerous and scary Minoru Suzuki actually is. So, Omega out of favoritism, I pick him, and I pick Minoru Suzuki out of actual realism. The Great Muta just fell off the ring apron. And so, for now, this is not going to be connected to my, this is just not going to be connected to my Booking Revolution numerous mode I'm doing. This is just going to be a separate thing in which I just do random matches, stuff like that. I'm probably not going to do it daily, because, of course, I'm going to be doing numerous mode daily and stuff. And I want to do, daily Booking Revolution matches. But I will occasionally do random matches on random days, but not every day daily. Some days yes, some days no. For this one, I just picked this random matchup. I'm probably not going to continue this. I'm probably just now, if you guys remember, I did a Ring of Honor one of this a long time ago, and it was a battle royal between a pin and submission. As you see right there, Omega, he's eliminated. Well, that's great. That's great. Hooray! Anyway, if you guys remember, I did a Ring of Honor one of this, and it was a pinfall and submission battle royal, and it had, as much Ring of Honor wrestlers I could find in the game. So, of course, we also added in 2 CM Punks, I believe. Did we? I can't remember. Or I added in just the regular independent scene, the regular Ring of Honor CM Punk. I wasn't sure if I added in the WWE one, though. But we did also have Austin Aries. We did also have Saffron, Cesaro, many more, which I cannot think of off the top of my head. Daniel Bryan as well. I believe. Did we add in Kevin Owens / Steen? And then we also added Sami. I don't think I added in Kevin Owens or Sami Zayn. I don't remember adding Kevin Owens or Sami Zayn in the Ring of Honor matchup. I don't know. I'll check, and if not, then I'll try to redo it. That's right there. Hayabusa 450 splash. Juice and Thunder Liger. After Juice and Thunder Liger got eliminated. Now, if anything, you guys probably might be asking, who has the best moveset in out of everyone in this match? That's a difficult one. That very much is. I like Okada's moveset. I like Styles' moveset, but then again, who doesn't like AJ Styles' moveset? Speaking of Okada, he's eliminated. And F5 from Lesnar to Hayabusa. And Balor, he just got eliminated as well from the Great Suzuki or whoever else that was that just walked out the ring that I cannot remember now. I think that was Vader. Was that? I can't remember. I really did not pay attention all that much. So anyway, Minoru Suzuki, he's still in the size matchup, which is a good thing for me because I am actually predicting Minoru Suzuki. Well, at least I predicted it at the time of me recording this. Now, of course, I already know who wins this matchup. Brock Lesnar is gone. So, most of you guys don't win. Just saying because Lesnar's the most powerful man in this matchup does not mean that he's going to necessarily, win the matchup. Styles just went flying, Nakamura caught him. And Funasa suplex from Kota Ibushi too, and Nation Hiroshi Tanahashi is gone. And a whole lot more of other people. Now, if anything, you guys probably might be asking why I'm not saying who's eliminated. Well, that's mostly because I got like this gigantic recording bar covering up like 40% of the bottom screen. And it's just showing like, the different colors, the green, yellow, and red thing to show on how much you're recording and stuff. As you see right there, Styles Clash from AJ Styles to Minoru Suzuki. That's not a good thing because look at Suzuki's health. I want Suzuki to win this matchup. But of course, I got this recording bar just blocking out like 40% of the screen. And so I cannot really see what's happening in the bottom of the screen all that much. For example, the only ones I kind of see are like the heads of Vader and Kota Ibushi. And now that they're in the ring, I see their full bodies and stuff like that. So it's getting difficult. We got Kota Ibushi. We got Vader. We got the Great Muta. Minoru Suzuki, AJ Styles are also in here. Are those like the final five? Are they? And Suzuki with headbutt. It's so difficult. Oh, we also got Nakamura. So Shinsuke, he still has matchup. Bulldog to Kota Ibushi inside the ring. Great Muta, he's watching on whatever. Suzuki and Styles, they're still having a hard-hitting matchup that they had like way before. Like what, 2013, 2014? I can't fully remember. I really just remember seeing the whole matchup at the time. And then, since I forgot, like last night, I just remember seeing the highlights, and I still can't remember what year that was. Alright, whatever. Going back into the action, so, we got Styles, we got Nakamura, we got some WWE talent still in here. Of course, we got Vader, who I guess counts as WWE talent, or just WWE talent. We got Kota Ibushi, and Minoru Suzuki, and the Great Muta, which count as New Japan Pro Wrestling talent and stuff. Then again, all these men do. Why I think that's the name of this video. And body slam from Ibushi to AJ Styles. Is Minoru Suzuki still in this? I really don't remember. I just remember recording this matchup and then picking Minoru Suzuki or Kenny Omega. And then now I remember what I'm doing now. And the Great Muta is gone. I think Minoru Suzuki's gone. No, never mind, he's still in there. Him and Styles are having the matchup. It's Scorpio Road by... Wait, is he? Yes, he is. Since Balor was on the floor, it's eliminated, so I thought that was for Minoru Suzuki. No. Okay, so I still got Suzuki. Kota Ibushi, he's gone now, so now it's now shrunk down to Minoru Suzuki, Vader, AJ Styles, and Shinsuke Nakamura. So if you guys picked any one of these four men, well then congratulations for getting this far. And no, you cannot change your answer. You guys gotta comment down on who you want to win before this, before this matchup ends, and before we even get down to one elimination. So you guys better have predicted who you wanted to win before the first elimination happened, which I believe was Michiharu Misawa. Yes, it was Michiharu Misawa, and then it was Kenny Omega, and then it was like everyone else, blah blah blah. So you guys better have picked, and you guys can comment down like before we get the first elimination, and like in the beginning of the video, in which where say the name of the wrestlers, because in case you guys don't even bother to watch New Japan Ring of Honor and stuff like that. Even though this doesn't have Ring of Honor, this has no name, but just rove it. Just rove it. So anyway, Vader, imagine he wins. One of the most unlikely ones, because, you know, I don't know, just imagine Vader wins. Of course, a fan favorite here is Nakamura and Styles. Like I said, I still want Minoru Suzuki to win this. I want either Suzuki or Omega. I'm able to get this far. Now, I know who wins. I know who wins in this matchup, was because this is like pre-recorded from like last night. And then I decided to actually, you know, do a voiceover for this right now, so I could upload it later. So we got Suzuki and Vader and Nakamura here. Styles, I believe he's on. Yes, he's not eliminated. He's on the outside. Full Nelson submission hold from Vader to Suzuki, and counters to a snap mare. Shinsuke Nakamura, he's running out of energy here. Got no idea what Styles is trying to do on the outside of the ring. Suzuki and Vader. Now I want to see this. Styles Nakamura is fighting the outside headbutt to the mouth from Suzuki. And Minoru Suzuki, now he probably has the upper hand on Vader, and the Dragon Sleeper suplex. Vader falls on the outside ring. He still has some health though. He has a tiny amount of health, but then again, so is Minoru Suzuki. Probably one more gigantic grapple move to Suzuki, and he's gone. Probably like 2 more strikes to Vader. He's gone. That's 1 strike with the sledgehammer, and Minoru Suzuki, he's gone from Nakamura with the sledgehammer. No, did not want that to happen. Look at Styles and Nakamura. They got the most health here. And Vader, he's going to be eliminated. Yes, he is. And then Nakamura falls out because, I don't know, Nakamura acted like an idiot. The CPU made Nakamura act like an idiot. And so AJ Styles wins the 6-star matchup. And of course, he's probably the best wrestler in New Japan Pro Wrestling ever. I'm kidding. Everyone has their own opinions. Now, of course, I actually really don't know. If you had to ask me, like, I don't know, when I was like very young, I would say it's Hiroshi Tanahashi. I literally would say Hiroshi Tanahashi if you asked me like a couple years ago later. Currently though, I don't know. I watched New Japan when I could, I guess. And I know I could have added in like the Young Bucks, since they basically count as New Japan Pro Wrestling. Does Cody Rhodes really count? Cody Rhodes is like what, Ring of Honor and New Japan, so does he necessarily really count as well? Necessarily, does he? I don't know. Now I'm thinking about it, I could have probably added in Cody Rhodes and the Young Bucks. But, and, you know, members of Bullet Club back then and current and stuff like that. Blah, blah, blah. But nah, that was just, you know, the only ones representing Bullet Club for that was, you know, the 3 leaders. Finn Balor, AJ Styles, Kenny Omega, in that order. Yeah. So that was basically it. And as you guys stare into a black screen and listen to me talk, because I always want to say stuff. So yeah, if you guys got AJ Styles out of like bandwagonism or of actual knowing about his career in New Japan, well then congratulations. If you bandwagoned it and you just picked WWE wrestlers because you don't even know anything about New Japan and you still got it right with AJ Styles, or if you just bandwagoned it with like Brock Lesnar or Shinsuke Nakamura, well then I don't know, congratulations, because you lost. Anyway, that was it for the video. The next episode, the next video I'm gonna probably do is gonna either be the episode of Raw, 4 Difference Mode, or probably my Survivor Series predictions, and probably a simulation. I don't know. I'm thinking about simulation part. I'm thinking about bringing simulations back here to this channel. Anyway, thank you guys for watching the video, and see you in the next one. Bye.